From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Brian Reynolds here. Right down the chute. That's strike one. Crochet, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Come on, Garrett.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's way high, and that's ball one. Two out, space is empty. A little bit high maybe, and the count is 2-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Three ball, one strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Andrew McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs.
Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So one left for Pittsburgh, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back inside Fenway Park. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Jaron Duran. Fought off foul. And this is inside. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alex Bregman. There's the strike. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
One ball, 2 strike.
And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And here is Devers. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases. The Red Sox score first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Trevor Story now, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Red Sox already leading. And they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, second inning set to go. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Crochet back to work. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. No. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Right through there for a strike. Bart leads off first with 1 away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. Ball 3. And ball four to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One out. Runner at second. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike.
Next offering way off the plate. That one drifts inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one ripped. Way back there. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second. And now, Masataka Yoshida. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-1. Popped up. Kiner-Falefa. One up, one down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Out to center. Cruz sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. It gets down, base hit, and that keeps the inning going. And stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
That one at triple digits.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
To the left side, but it is well foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit, one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Not even close there. 1-0. Puts it away for the out. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Swung on, belted. That's back. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. That one's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. This is Joey Bart. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Billy Cook. He swings and fouls one off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Way high. Bart leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in Boston, bottom of the inning, and here is Jarren Duran. That clips the zone. Strike one. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. That one missing inside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Ball one there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, no outs. Now it's Devers at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball one. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a heater.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Casas at the plate now. That's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two on, two outs. And that one fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Boston strands a pair. They're down 3-2. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nick Gonzalez. Clips the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Pirates did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one way inside.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That one not close, and that's ball one.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski up and throwing. Bernardino, a left-hander, also throwing. Now snap throw to first. Gonzalez dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the mound now, Richard Fitz.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball line to center. Rafaela brings it in with a nice running grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Here's Tommy Pham. And ball one to the right fielder.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One out. Runners at first and second. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a count 1-2. Headed towards the corner. Abreu on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Fenway, now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Yoshida in his 3rd season, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's out of play, a foul ball. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's a little high. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one at triple digits. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning, and the Red Sox leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Fitz back to work.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
There's the strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Here's Joey Bart now. He's 2 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Ripped to short, on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa. And there are 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Casas, the next to hit. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch is outside.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And it is 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baczynski, the right-hander, also getting loose. Man on second, 2 down. Up and in. Now 3-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back now at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Billy Cook. And that misses. Ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weiser appears to be getting loose. Inside, just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And another ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's towards center. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in for the out. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. A walk, and he's also singled. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Abreu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox 2. Caleb Ferguson into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman getting loose as well. The other way. Cook takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Red Sox down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball one. Way high there. 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weissert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now Brian Reynolds.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Runners on the corners. No outs.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Bregman to second. There's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's McCutchen. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hard hit right side. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dennis Santana.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here is Connor Wong. Santana, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now a chance for Seidan Rafaela. Swinging a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. One down, base is empty. That misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Pham makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. So up next, Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Red Sox 2. We go to the 8th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Weiser back to work.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Just missed. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Bart tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Billy Cook will hit next. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. And that one is inside ball one. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. This one in the air. Casas settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
Go ball. Be straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Out to short. Story. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Pirates leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the Green Monster. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Waste no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Rafael Devers up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tim Mesa is forced to the mound after the injury.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swung on, popped up left side. Connor Falefa. And out number 1 on the grab. Tristan Casas now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Comes up empty.
0-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Making a move at third, and here's the pinch runner, Romy Gonzalez. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Gonzalez, the runner at third. Hamilton on at first with 2 down. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Romy Gonzalez. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Rob Refsnyder. He takes over in right. Justin Slayton gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the game, Carlos Narvaez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, one-run game, and now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Wilson getting ready to go. Bernardino also throwing. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Hit in the air, left field, Duran. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And it's even up. That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Up and in, and that's ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And he pumps it a strike. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now here is O'Neal Cruz. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Two outs. Outside corner, got him looking. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Pirates 4 and the Red Sox 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Connor Wong getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. Reynolds hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Duran in the box now, takes strike one. Two down, nobody on.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.